Spooky, huh? Dark background. Okay, so I was looking at these bushings that are on the motor, and went to look at an exploded diagram and figured out that there is O-rings, part of the bushing on the motor hanger, the engine side. So I posted on the Helix page that, I didn't know that there was O-rings in there, and I'm going to give it a go and pull it apart and put some O-rings in, and got couple comments already that, oh man, this is easy shit. We do that while while the motor's still in. I mean, I don't know why he took the motor out. Well, had no idea. This is the first time I've heard of it, but I've got a the squeak that I've got. So this is how I'm doing it. I mean, if you want to do it in the bike, go ahead and do it in the bike, and whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna do it this way since the motor's out, and I wanted to clean stuff up anyway, and I wanted to do a video on removing the motor, so. Alright, so I kind of cheated and tapped on one of them already, and it started coming out, and then I'll show you on the other one that I haven't pulled out yet, so let me show you. Okay, so in the, also, we're talking right here on the motor. They're different. Can you see both of them? Let's turn you a little bit. Give you a little bit of... Okay, so they're different, I guess. So, I'm going to mark one of these and mark this part, mark the bushing, and mark this part. Hopefully I don't have to buy new bushings. I can just put O-rings in it and be done with it. So, but I've got a bird chirping noise, and we'll see if this fixes it. And I've got another idea for my torsion rod for the hanger, which I don't know if I'm going to use it now or not. This may be the problem with the... But what I did was I had a long bolt, put it in this way, and before I hammered it in, it wouldn't work. But if you can find the right size bolt, put a washer on it right there, and you can spin this out with a wrench and it'll push it right out. But I was trying to get the bolt in there because it was too long at first, so I went, of course now I'm struggling to get it out. Okay, so it wouldn't go in all the way, so I went in between here and pushed on it. See how it's appearing over here? I don't know if you can, I'm hoping you can see this. Okay, so now my bolt fits in, and just push on it with my screwdriver. And it pops out. Oh, look at the shinies. Look at the shinies in there. Yeah, I think if I put some new O-rings, lube this bad boy, there's my problem right there. So, yeah, if it's an easy fix, I can do it on the bike. Well, I may end up doing the wife's on the bike and see if I can do it. I mean, I'm always up for a challenge. It's a Honda Helix. You know what I'm saying? Love it. Wow. May have found the problem, people. So, I'm going to pop the other one out, but before I do, I've got to mark this somehow. Put a mark on it. I'll probably take a Dremel and put just a nick in it. and then put a nick over here so I know it goes over here, because they're supposed to be different, but I don't know if they're that much different that you could interchange them and even have a worse noise. So, but yeah, I'm going to O-ring it. I'm going to lube the shit out of it, and we're going to fucking run it and see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll pull the damn motor and go buy some. So, well, hey, I appreciate you watching. You know I always do. So, that's how you get your bushings out of the motor when the motor's out. So, maybe later I'll do one with the motor in and see just how easy it is. So, alright, well, I appreciate it, everybody. And, bing bong. Down there. Up there. Subscribe. Come on. Keep it real. Okay, so this is the other the other side that I didn't cheat and get out. See how the bolt won't quite go in there? So, take a screwdriver right here. So this one don't want to come out as easy. Wow. So I may have to put something. Wow, that was not moving. Ooh, that's scary. Alright, so my plan though would be to put something flat here and tighten this nut, or run the nut out and it'll push it right out. So let me see if I can find some stuff. Let's get to it. I'm going to put that in here first, in there. That washer is the same size. Oh, I might have taken up too much space like that. As the, yep. I'm gonna have to do a couple of turns without the washer on there. So head in, it's in, a plate. Well, ideally, I would be pushing on this and not that bushing. I'm hoping that that inner bushing is in there lighter than that bushing right there. So, that's what we're watching right now. When I tighten this, if this thing starts to move, then we're stopping production. I don't know where to set this damn light. You know me and this light just don't get along. You've seen previous episodes. It just doesn't work. All right, let's see what happens here. I gotta watch this shit. It ain't coming out as easy as the other. Yep, should have grabbed a wrench to hold that side too. Dumbass. I don't know, man. It's a ton of pressure. It ain't budging. It did not move at all. Not even a little bit, I don't think. Let's look from this angle here. I don't think it did, so I'm going to have to make sure that I'm on this aluminum to push on that, because that bushing, I want to mess the other outer bushing out. Really looks like it's built the same way. Just not a big of a... Yeah, it looks the same. Alright, well, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to find something to put, I can't see, around that aluminum, like a socket, and then cut some of it, socket off, whatever. But I want to push on this aluminum to push this, not that bushing, because I don't want to mess that bushing up or push that bushing out of sync or where it's supposed to be. So that's why I stopped tightening that bolt. I don't think it moved any at all. Alright, so that's the next dilemma. Finding something that'll go around there and I can push off with that bolt to get this one out. So I can change the O-rings in this one too. Wow. Who knew? But yeah, that's all the shiny. That's where my squeak is coming from. I know it. Alright, peace out. Oh man. Anticipation. I don't think that's moved yet. Shit. Yeah, I think I moved that. I think that bushing just moved. So I can't do that anymore. Damn it. Wow. Shit fire. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna have fun with this one. Ideally, I would... wonder if that all comes out the other way. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look up in the book, I guess, and see what's going on. Alright, everyone. So, a while back, I went to Honda to see what bushings were available, because I knew I was getting ready to do something like this because of the squeak and what have you. Well, just happens they had one they could order. It's a bushing left engine hanger. Well, that would be my left engine hanger. So, I have that bushing right here. So, I'm going to just do my bolt deal. And if it pushes out, that's fine. I've got another bushing. But yeah, they everybody says on Facebook they do it on in the bike, so I want to know what tool they're using, because they make it sound pretty damn easy. It's all easy until you try to make a video. Yeah, that's pushing that bushing out, which is fine. We'll get to the end of that here in a minute. Jesus Christmas. That bitch is not popping out of there. Not that way. And I don't want to be fucking breaking some shit, so. That pushed that all the way. And then bent that fucking thing. Which it ain't very big. But I don't want to break that ear off. Or break this ear off. And with all that fucking work, that bitch did not move. So I'm wondering if that whole bushing comes out this way. It doesn't make sense. It's going to come apart. The picture shows it's apart. And that shoulder is not going to go over that. It's got to come out this way. So, basically what I'm going to have to do, people, I'm going to have to put something around here on this side, like a socket, and cut some of it off, and pull a bolt through here and try to pull it out this way, because I just pushed that bushing all the way, or some of the way out, and I still didn't move over here. So great news, huh? Fucking love it. I love it. I'll get it though. You watch, I will. I might try bringing some vice grips home and spinning it with a vice grip. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's what we do. Alright, we're back. We're back at this damn bushing again. Alright, so this is what I've made. Now, you could probably use a 7/8 socket. I used a 15/16 socket. Had a round Dremel, not Dremel, but rotary tool bit, but for automotive. And as you can see, I've taken down, made it smooth in there. It's an old socket. I also cut some of it off here because the bushing is so close to the case that this is going to be in the way. So when you stick it in there, this will be so that you can still get it in there without stopping it with this bottom part right here. So we're gonna get this damn thing out. Basically, I went to Honda, and like I told you earlier, I had the left side outer bushing. Just one second. Alright, we're back again. So, like I was telling you, I got the left outer from Honda ways back. And, so I went back to Honda and I got the, inner one for this one, because I have the outer. And I got the inner and the outer for this right side. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, the outers are a different part number, but basically the same part, but the inner is different. I don't know. Just keep track of where they come out of. Like I said earlier, I was going to make a mark on these. Well, I don't know if you can see, but I made a mark on that one, and then I made a mark here so that I know this goes on this side. You don't want to get them confused. Okay? So, let's not do that. Got a rando bolt and nut from my toolbox. I can't tell you how long it is. Obviously, it's too long because I had to put spacers there, but we're making work what we're going to do. We're making it work here. So we're going to put our tool in here, flat side down, and you got to kind of ease over on this hose a little bit to get the bolt in there. But as you're, too much space taken out, so we need to take some off. So we'll take this bolt off, just sock it back on, back through we go. Oh yeah, we got a little bit showing right here, and we'll put our nut on this side. Now, the nut is not as big. It's going to be hard to say, but it should slide through there. The nut should slide through there. So, that's going to be the right size. Like I say, I don't know what size this is. That's what you got to find out. So, let's see here okay. Got the flat spot down. I have a feeling that you can't really see. Alright, you should be able to see what's going on here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to hold the nut, turn the bolt, and that should pull that bushing right out. Ow. Son of a biscuit. Don't do that. Man, this bad boy is in there. Oh, see my washer's curving. Ow. So, we gotta try a different thing on the end over here. Wow, that thing is in there. Concave that. We'll try it this way. And this one. Too many threads showing. So we're gonna shorten it some more. Why not? Let's just try. Let's just try the old bushing in there. Not enough threads there. So, it's a balancing act here. You gotta... If I put it on like so, it'll mushroom the other way, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We're still trying this out here. Too many threads showing. go this way. This one. This one. Damn it. Not enough threads. Okay. I'm gonna have to need a couple more washers. That's an original washer, looks like. Okay. Ouch. Dang it. I need more space. Random shit I find in my toolbox here. Well, we're gonna get the right spacing here in a minute. Alright, we got a couple threads here. Start that on there. Make sure this is flat side down. Oh yeah, that's good. That'll work. That'll work, I think. Oh, it's cracking. Golly. Man, that was locked in there. That thing is locked in there, baby. Holy shit. That was extreme force. It is moving now. I do believe it's moving. I can't get you around there, sorry, but looks like it is. Oh, moving. Man, that thing is in there. There ain't no way you could have done that on the bike. I'm having to put that much force in it. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is it's starting to move right there. You can see that it's starting to come out. This one is in there extremely bad. Of course, mine's got 34,000 miles on it, so you if you got a low mileage bike but old as far as year, do this. Now, like I say, there's people that say on the Helix page they can do this while it's in the bike. Well, I want to see a video of it, basically, because this one especially is in there so hard. I don't know how I'd get to all this. It'd be a hassle, I think, through the bike. So I'm glad I took the bike out, but ended up costing me $64 for the inner bushing, inner and outer bushing on the right side, and 4 O-rings. So with the other bushing, it's probably going to be around $75–80 if you go through Honda. Technically, I could have probably taken this one and fucking lubed it up, put new O-rings on it, and been done. But since they were available, I went ahead and got them. So, all right, I'm going to set the puller back up. We're going to see if we can get it. I got a ratchet now because that wrench dug into my hand too bad. All right, now let's see what happens with a ratchet. Get some good force on this thing. Oh shit, I want to take this wrench off because it'll be pulling against that too. I don't want that. Just the nut. So put it on here so you can stay back. Oh my God. Alright, I think she's on the move now. If I can keep this bolt head from stripping out. Yep. You know what I think about this fucking light. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, it's coming out. But my socket is only cleared for a little bit, so I'm going to go 2 more turns and then I'm going to pull the puller off, make sure the puller is still free. And then we're going to go from there. Alright. Let's make sure it's not. And it might be jammed in the puller. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, you can tell she's coming out now. Look at that bad boy now. It's taking out the whole bushing. Yep. It's taking out the whole bushing. Now the problem is, my tool isn't... This thing isn't deep enough to go all the way, come all the way out. And that thing's coming out like a bear. So I don't know if at this point I could push on it from the back side. Now that I got it so far out with that bolt, I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board here and see what's going on. Alright, now that I've got it on the move, I don't think I'm going to break this ear off, so I'm going to push it with this bolt instead of pulling it. So let's see what happens here. Gotta keep it straight though. Alright, that's my problem here. Here we go. I'm getting there, people. Give me a minute. Now I've boogered up this bolt. My wrench won't fit on it anymore. Alright, let's try putting it on like this. Okay, now I'll hammer the wrench on there maybe. Okay. Then I lost my spacer. Put a spacer in the front. And I checked. Make sure that it's going to go through with the bushing. That's on the front so I can get to my nut in the back. Okay. Then my wrench is now hammered on there. Because I've, like I say, messed the head up a little bit. That's, oh, come on. Alright, and then grab your other wrench and you're going to turn the bolt that way, the nut that way. still pretty tight. Alright, let me get my glasses so I can watch what's going on. Got my glasses on. I want to be able to see if this is moving, because I don't want to break that ear off. I'll put my finger there. Yes, it is moving. Alright, it's on the move. It's a slow process, but it's working. Yep, it's coming out. Oh yeah, she's on the move now. That thing was in there, the inner bushing was in there so hard that the outer bushing gave before the inner bushing. Tells you how messed up it is in there. Alright, we're still moving. Oh yeah. I might have to put another spacer in there. Because see, I can't get to my nut, and I don't want that to get stuck in there, so we're gonna have to add another spacer. Got that spacer. See, we're running out of threads too. Okay, so next spacer, I put it back in the toolbox in there, so I'm gonna go grab that. And then we're gonna get this damn thing out of here, finally. As you can see, this one's a little thicker. Still fits in there, okay? So we put that like that. And we'll just leave that there for now. Okay, see, now I can get to my bolt again. Now we take that spacer. Ooh. Dang. Okay. So that spacer don't want to fit in there. So we'll put our plate back in, I guess. We'll run this. Oh, my Lord, where's my wrench? Right here. Untied it too much. Okay. We'll back this up again. Put our steel plate in there. Then we'll tighten this knot again. Right after we get this wrench back on there. Alright. Just tighten. Let's move this. This is where it becomes a pain in the ass. You know. Hold that bolt and push this out. We're getting there, people. Oh, come on. I should have turned this wrench around the other way. That's what I should have done. I'm losing. Not again. Yep. So another fucking spacer, huh? Fuck. Alright, so now our options are getting pretty limited because we don't have much room left, people. We don't have much room left. Okay, so that's not going to go through there. Let's, if I could tap on that, I could probably tap it out at this point. Let's try this. Oh, I'm gonna break that off. No, that ain't an option either. Yes, I do. Oh, there we go. We're on the move. Oh. Take your nut off the thing. So, oh, yeah, it's already fucked. There we go. That son of a bitch is out of there. Look at how much of that was worn down on this side. How much gap you got up here. I'm probably going to take this to work. And I'll put it on a press or whatever and try to get it apart. Just to see. That motherfucker is in there. Holy shit, fire. Okay, so now we got to get this bushing out. This one over here. Left side. So, how we're going to accomplish that? Let's see here. We want to get that wedged in there, for sure. That ain't going to work. Where's our old bushing? This one go over here. Alright, she's on the move, people. She's on the move. Dang it, I run out of threads again. So, we gotta probably tap it out with a hammer here. Let's see if we can tap this side out with a hammer. Put the nut in a little bit there. Can't tell if it's moving. My damn hand's in the way. Let's go further down. If I go further down in, then it's hard to angle it. Let's see here. All right. bushings are out. So that is how you remove engine hold down bushings. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and please subscribe, keep my channel alive, and when I get my new bushings, we'll do a video on installing bushings. So hope that helps you guys out. Like I say, that one was in there pretty tight, so I'm glad I was able to get it out. So it's up there, people. You know what to do. Subscribe to it.